Hey everybody, I'm Hugh, the solar expert on your side. Today we're going to talk about how does net metering actually work. So the big question a lot of my customers have is, how does net metering work? What is net metering? How do I get credits for my solar production? When do they know when I turn on the lights or turn on or off the air conditioner, turn on or off the pool, things like that. So a lot of that doesn't make any sense, and that's why they get confused and really, quite frankly, they have a mental block in terms of moving forward with a technology that they don't quite understand how all the credits go back and forth. So basically that's what this video is here to talk about. This is a proposal that most companies will show you in terms of how much their solar system can produce, the amount of kilowatt hours. So here's a customer that has a current usage of approximately 22,400 kilowatt hours a year. That's a heck of a lot. Most people are not going to be that high. Most people are going to be around between 7 to 10,000 a year. So this person's around, again, 22.4. We had to build a system that's going to come close to that to give them a substantial amount of offset. Fortunately, they have a lot of roof space that's going to allow us to get up there. We want to hit something like 90%. We don't want to go too close to 100 because bottom line is we're being very conservative in terms of what the system can do. We don't want to go over 100 because frankly the utility company is not going to give you any money back. They're going to give you wholesale and you're going to have to ask for a check for that, and it's only a couple cents per kilowatt hour, and so you really don't want to waste your time overproducing. The utility companies know how to protect themselves. So how does net energy metering work? So the terminology is net energy metering or net metering. What you're going to see here is that here you got a 12-month period, and of course your installation could take place anytime during the year, and then of course the utility company is going to track your production and your consumption for 12 months on a monthly basis. So here you can see, say for example, this customer, I presented this to him in May. Maybe he buys the system and it's installed in June. So in June you can see the gray bars represent what he's actually consuming on average on a monthly basis, and our solar system will produce a little bit more than he actually uses that month. So what we're trying to demonstrate here is here's a little bit of production where he has a positive net amount of production, and then where the production goes down, you can see that his consumption actually he outconsumes or overconsumes whatever his solar panels are producing. What net energy metering does is it basically again looks at your positive and negatives over the 12-month period and then reconciles or aggregates those over the past 12 months. So all this positive production will be applied to any kind of negative portions that he has, like negative here, and then they'll reconcile or aggregate those all together, giving him a 90% offset. At the end of 12 months, he'll get something called a true-up bill, which will say, Mr. Customer, we noticed that your solar system produced probably close to 100%, but it'll be close to 90%. They'll say, we're going to be billing you for the remainder or the 10% that your solar system didn't produce. And in this customer's case, he was paying about $500 a month on average. So at the end of a year, if he has 10% left over, it might be a couple hundred, two to three, maybe $400 at the end of the entire year. So it's a great offset, good offset, 90%. That's how net energy metering works. If you have any questions, just put them down below. Please like or subscribe, and thanks for watching. We'll talk more about other parts of this presentation and other videos. Check us out, like for example on how big a system should I have, and other videos like that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.